Yeah, you know it, KD, the laughing stock, niggas got that voice. In this crazy world, we gotta make a choice. They say our logic swishy, but we're making noise from the top of the charts. Here the peoples rejoice. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss.
Well, I've clicked the button. Yeah, I do apologise. Guys,
I hate it when it's been hated when it's like that.
yeah,
I know there's going to be more stuff we need to do.
yeah.
Someone's not as organised as me.
Well,
By someone, I mean every other fucking person, to be honest, lately.
I'm not disorganised.
Yeah, disorganised. I am. I'm disorganised. So when it comes to the one thing that I'm like, one of the few things, that I'm trying to be organised in, it stresses me out when I'm not.
Yeah.
But then I understand why other people think that I'm not going to be organised at the same time, though.
Yeah.
Because I know me, I get it. Don't worry, I completely get it. But yeah, I've been lately though. I've just had nothing but unorganised people all around me, as you heard from the goddamn. Supposed to be apparently it's easier to get legal marijuana nowadays. It is for you. Apparently, it's not for me with a Birmingham postcode.
I'm not going to say it was pretty easy.
I've legitimately got more like physical reasons than you.
Yes.
And for me, straight away, it's like, no, you need more evidence. We need this. Oh, fuck you, bullhead.
You've gone with the wrong
I've gone
company.
to the wrong people. You're right.
Yeah.
So I've got to. Although they have given me that today, which is I need to do.
Which sort
whatever.
of means that it's kind of better to keep with them for now.
I'll do both. And then we see
whichever one gets to the finish line first.
Exactly, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You need to let them know as well. By the way,
Yeah.
if
You're
you
in
don't sort
direct
your
competition
shit
right
out-
now.
Yeah,
Because I'm not worried about it though, because I know I can actually get the actual stuff.
Yes.
We're some of the few ones that actually probably do qualify for medical marijuana.
I definitely do, and
officially
therefore
though-
you definitely will. Yeah, because you.
I know, I definitely do. Yeah,
you meet
I know.
all the same categories that I do.
No, we're completely different categories.
No, I mean
Completely different.
Their categories for how it's used is basically you got to
This
have
is in
one
the
of,
UK, of course, medical
yeah,
marijuana.
You got to have one of their preset conditions that they believe is worthy of the thing.
Yeah.
So my depression, anxiety, perfectly works. Your headaches and other issues, perfectly works.
It's just migraine for
Yeah.
me. It's which is, I mean, different in the sense that yours is mental, mine's physical.
Yours is more physical,
It's
yeah.
completely
Well,
separate.
yours is it's difficult because yours is also a bit neurological as well.
I
Which
see
is
what you're saying in that sense.
one of
yeah.
the reasons why they're
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
letting you have it, because this shit works on neurological shit, unlike a lot of other.
Well,
painkillers.
migraines is one of the ones that's been known for the longest as far
Yes.
as like that's helped for by blood.
Because the vast majority of other. By the way, we are alive. Our screen will turn on shortly. We're just doing some things in the background.
I'm sorting out my not legal version of what
of what
I'm rolling a spliff. I can't be bothered. I can't even be bothered. I'm rolling a
At
spliff.
this point,
It's been a long day.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no, actually, no. It's not been a long day. It's been a long weekend.
Me, however, I'm still smoking CBD because that's all I can smoke. If I
Oh, yeah,
vaporized
yeah.
it, that would be fine. Weird law.
I can't
anyway.
wait. I can't wait to have a conversation with that comic that thinks that bud is legal now in the UK. It's like, sure, it's legal. It is.
Yeah.
But in really specific.
Very specific.
What else is like that? Is it Australia like that? Just in
Yes,
everything?
Australia. I think Germany was like it until they legalised it for recreational use. But my point was, yeah. So with migraines especially, there's lots and lots of painkillers on the market that won't touch them at all because they're not actually
Yeah.
using the same nerve pain
No,
thing.
it's not like physical per se.
Yeah.
The only ones that help in any kind of way really over the counter would be ibuprofen,
Yeah, which
in a
is more of an
different
inflammation thing.
anti-inflammatory,
Yeah.
and you know what's a better anti-inflammatory than ibuprofen?
Marijuana.
Marijuana. So you
Also,
can see
I
the
found
logic.
out this recently.
Mm.
It is absolutely packed to the gunnels with antioxidants.
What does that mean?
So, one of the main causes of cancer in people
Yeah.
is oxidants.
Keep talking. I'm just going
Oxidisation.
to go grab
Yeah.
my vest and change because this shirt I put on is way too hot.
That's fine. So oxidation or oxidization happens when you breathe oxygen. But because oxygen is a randy little bitch when it comes to the atomic level. When it gets an opportunity, oxygen will actively tear atoms off of other molecules and force itself into the position they were taking previously, because it is just that aggressive. It is. It's the sexual assaulter of the atom world. Yeah. It will do anything to anything against its permission, right? And so that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens in your cells, though. You get you get a free radical, which is an oxygen molecule without a connection. It's got an open molecular connection, and it's just waiting for something to touch it.
Oh, God, it's getting kinky again now.
What it will do is it will get inside your cells as your cells are sort of pushing oxygen in and out of your cells to, metabolize and respirate, all that kind of shit. Hey, here we are. And what it will do is it will tear chunks out of your amino acids that make up your DNA and force itself in as a replacement.
Oh, that's what's that?
Yeah, that's how cancer forms.
Oh,
because in
okay.
99.9% of the cases when that happens,
How the hell did we get onto a science lesson about how cancer was
we're
formed?
talking about this.
Oh.
So
What?
What it does is it literally 99.9% of the time it will kill the cell. Cell will just die. But in those little rare instances, it mutates the cell and prevents the cell from dying, and that is cancer. Cancer is a cell that will never die.
It's a mutated cell.
Yeah.
That's why they cut it out. Get it out.
And so therefore,
silence.
I shall enjoy my antioxidants.
You can still get cancer from everything, just so you know, though.
Because the more
I'm fairly certain tobacco can give you lung cancer. Just a crazy idea.
crazy
idea.
Do you know how though?
I don't fucking give a shit, to be honest, man. No.
It's got a shitload of free radicals in it. It oxidizes your blood.
Oh, cool.
So if you smoke it with cannabis, and they've actually done this in tests, it significantly reduces the cancerous risk of cigarettes.
Yeah. Sure.
It does.
I'm sure. Cool.
It's weird, isn't it?
No, it's like all these things about like this causes cancer, this causes cancer. I'm like, man, shut up, man. Everything causes cancer apparently. So why are we even bothering?
There's multiple different routes to it. The most common route.
The route is I hear it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. The most common route.
That's my route.
The second most common route is radiation.
Radiation poisoning.
Radiation's a bastard. Yeah.
That's just a different thing anyway.
Did we ever find out what happened to those guys that we saw swimming in Chernobyl? Are they still alive? Are they?
Man, I remember that was like over a year ago when we saw that.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. Mate, wasn't it even like a few years actually? I think.
Yeah, it might have been like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. They seem to. I mean, they might not know for like a decade or so.
I suppose, to be fair, yeah.
It depends, doesn't it? Like,
and they may not find out. It might be their fucking children and grandchildren that turn up all fucked up.
Actually, before we go any further, though, we need to let the people know who we are because we finally got the picture off the screen.
Working.
We are getting going. Smoke is being inhaled. Who am I? I am your comedic baby face. Everybody's favourite bomb holder comes popping out the floor, ready to see you all like a waving, inflatable, wacky arm man that's just fucking sexy.
I like that. Yeah, I
And
think
this-
that describes you pretty well, actually. You do have the figure of a wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
That's lovely. And next to me is a man with the figure of the poo emoji, Mr. Nathan Parish.
Not inaccurate at the moment. I've deflated.
Like, he insulted me first. I'm like, I gotta get back in that case then.
I have deflated a bit. I'm also trying to
Deflated.
blend in with the sofa so you can't see where I am. Look.
Quite good, the top
I'm
up,
just
yeah.
a floating head.
I'll look on the AI thing for the clips and it'll be like, there's only one person in view.
Yeah.
There was you and a floating head.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talking about that though, of course, you can check out a lot more clips on the KDX Squishy Logic channel on YouTube and now on TikTok, and there will be more on the other ones too. It's KDX Squishy Logic just because I'll have some of my own personal things on there too. And also a lot of the Squishy Logic stuff that features the both of us on there.
Yeah.
Let them know what your name is. I didn't actually do it, sorry.
My name is Nathan Parish. I'm the man of 1,000 voices. Not all of them are in my head. I am the owner of It's Dead Man Dancing YouTube channel, where you can find Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. It's a one-man sketch show that I made entirely by myself.
Yeah.
I did all the voices, I did all the writing, I did all the editing, so if you hate it, you know who to blame.
But eventually, when the illustrations are done, that will be AI.
That will be AI, probably. I don't know.
Well, you're doing the audio. You can't do everything, man.
It's true.
Yeah,
It is a
you
pain
can do
in
it
the
eventually, but that would just be a long ass process
I think
otherwise.
it's probably a good way to start off that way.
Definitely
And
clips, anyway.
the other thing you can expect
Little
to see
shorts.
soon is a new episode of Ad Breaker, which will be turning up hopefully at the start of next week. I've only got a couple of little tweaks left to do, just a couple of re-recordings
Cool,
and stuff. So
I had some ad ideas that I was going to give to you. I've got them saved somewhere. I'll have to throw them over to you.
Yeah. The more the merrier at the moment.
Take advantage of the time, like not doing the other stuff,
But
anyway.
exactly,
So.
yeah.
For sure, man.
My plan is to try and get like 2 or 3 of these set up, and have them come out on like Tuesdays. And then, I've got 3 set up. I can work a couple in between that and hopefully get something running relatively soon.
And whenever you want, we can run some of the ad breaker through the clip thing as well.
I'm more than willing to do that. Yeah, as soon as it's out, we'll do a podcast where we just stick it on and chat shit.
Yeah, but that's enough of the behind the curtain talk. Anyway, you're not here for that. You're here to hear all about different things, and we've got some stuff in general to show today for the topic. We'll be going through some of the most bizarrely ironic life endings. No, that's a naughty word. You can't say that word. That's naughty.
It's an unaliving.
An unaliving. There you go.
Yeah.
An unaliving of the ironic, brutally ironic kind. Not
Yes.
brutal because it's violent.
No.
I don't know about that word. So
Well, violence fine.
I know you say that though.
You can take
dumb
a
as
violent
poopy.
shit. You can't take an assault shit.
You can't take any kind
Actually,
of shit.
that's a good idea for the military.
You can't take any kind of shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you forgot the describing words like we can't. That can't be a swear.
Yeah.
The word is the other word after it can be.
Yeah.
Idiot. It's pointless anyway. We both just use like shit and fucking our natural vocabulary. We do.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's just there's nothing wrong with it.
It's
it
just
should.
the way people talk.
Yeah, it should just be about like the stuff you're talking about. I understand some of the 18 stuff on there. Don't get me wrong.
I clipped a thing.
That should just be the volume, I imagine. Well, I'm going to take buttons away from you just to be safe. Especially the volume one. Because I know in the past we've had a lot of audio issues too with the volume of the videos. We didn't realise until afterwards. So we think we've sorted that now.
Yes.
We think. We hope. We'll find out.
We'll be keeping an eye on it, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. And we'll try and keep an eye on the live chat too. So throw in any comments on there. Let us know your opinions on maybe if you thought of some other bizarre deaths we've forgotten. Maybe if you can think of any now before we get going. Maybe you beat us to the curb and we're like, damn, this guy is smarter than us.
Yeah.
It won't be a woman doing that because, come on.
Or maybe it
Don't know why I
is, and
said
you
that.
need to prove how smarter than us you are.
Yeah. And spoiler,
Just saying.
it won't be hard.
No.
Easy to find, easy to beat.
Yeah. Right.
But before that, though, I did want to have a little mention because we had yet again another gig recently that we did together.
Oh, look at that.
Now, did that go for you?
It went all right.
Yeah, your set did go well, actually.
It was honestly like I went on there. I
Tried
had
some
not
new
done
stuff.
any practicing at all. I managed to finish off the bit that I didn't get to finish off last time. Check that out. It seemed to work. And just threw some random chat into there in the middle of it. I lost my place a few times, but I just kept on enjoying myself, and it seemed to work.
Yeah, just keep on carrying on.
Just keep on enjoying yourself. Provided you're enjoying yourself, it's fine. Because other people are enjoying it too.
Yeah, if other people are enjoying it too, then you're in a great situation there. I felt the same like that myself for the first half of my gig. Or maybe to say the first 70%.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. And then I can't show. I have agreed that I will not be showing anything from it, but I can describe it.
We can describe what happened, yeah.
I was doing a gig, and then lovely old dude that was doing that was a comedian as well.
Yeah.
Not got great balance. It's more obviously because of the setup of the venue.
Yeah.
The venue, to clarify, you have to kind of walk past the stage to get out.
Yeah, up steps.
Up steps, yeah. And this old guy I saw him come in, and I felt like something was going to happen because we knew he wasn't good on his feet.
Yeah.
And as he got near, I was in the middle of building my story, wasn't I?
And you were literally talking. The last thing he legitimately said before this happened was Carl was talking about being wobbly-legged.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
From smoking too much.
I thought I was okay at the time, but everyone
Yeah.
was telling me that I was swaying side to side. My balance was all over the shop.
Yeah.
And then, man falls onto the stage.
Right in front of him. As soon as he finishes that line.
I think, personally, we think that he fell over. I think he was just so into the story, he felt like doing a stage dive.
Yeah.
I think that's all it was.
That's all it was, yeah.
It's every now we have all at different times been on the participating end,
Yeah.
nay, the starting end,
Right.
the one starting it
Right.
of a failed crowd dive,
Yeah.
crowd
Well,
surf. Sorry.
I've never attempted the crowd surf.
Well, you've seen a crowd surf go by you.
I've seen them done.
Then yeah,
Yes.
you're involved still,
Yes.
and I think that's just where he thought he was. I think he saw me. He saw such a vibrant, young, fun-looking guy, and he went back to his youth, and he thought he was crowd surfing
Either
again.
that, or you were so good as a performer,
Mm.
and you were pulling him into your world so much,
Right.
that he got blazed so much he couldn't stand.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why he stood up, because he was suddenly like, "Oh, I think
I've
I'm
gotta get
high from this
outside and
story."
get some air.
Wow, what's going on? He stood up and he looked down at the table. He stayed at the same height as he stood up.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I did listen to you talking about it, and I forgot to include something that you described it as about I was experiencing lag in real life.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what it was. That's a perfect description.
Experiencing
Forgot about
lag in
that.
real life. For some reason, you were on like a ping of 350.
But that story, I did get to finish it, but obviously I had to do the short version after all that had gone down. But if you want to see the rest of the story, if you want to see the other stuff we're going to do, if you want to see Nate's stuff, Nate's story that he was on about, and a lot of the other stuff that I know he's got in his noggin that he hasn't had a chance to do yet, then come on down on the balls. 13th of July?
I think it was the 19th.
The 19th?
I think it's the 19th.
Let me do. I can get the exact date.
It's either
actually.
18th or 19th. It's the Friday.
17th. Neither.
17th, neither. All right.
17th.
17th.
Come down to the Holly Bush on the Bush Fest from the 17th to the
Yep.
19th.
It won't just be
3
us, there'll
days.
be so many.
So many.
Yep.
But if you come down on the Friday and stay for the late bit, which is the smut part of the
smutty
show,
section.
we're in the smutty section on Friday evening. Come on down.
Yeah.
You can check out your boy Nathan
We
to
get
my
to
left.
go hard,
and what?
and that
Yeah.
helps us because that's sort of where we live in the comedy world.
Yeah. I can pull up
Yeah.
some of my older stuff as well that I haven't been thinking about as
Yeah,
much. Go.
I want to
smut.
work on an idea that I had a while back of like there's no other species on Earth with a bigger gap in intelligence than humans.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like your average pig,
Hmm.
right? A really smart pig can't do that much more than a really stupid pig. But a really smart person is capable of so much more than a really stupid person.
Right, yeah, I get what you're saying,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It's fair, yeah, it's true. It's like kids too, our kids are just dumb as crap.
Yeah.
Like, they can't look after themselves for years. Everybody's watched it at Clarkson's farm.
Yeah.
Like, a freaking sheep comes out and they're running about. Cow's like, "Meh," trying to walk away. They're trying to run while they're still in the veg.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick someone in the badge, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But so we got that coming up as well, though. Anyway, yeah. So that will be on
Yes.
what did I say again now? The 17th.
That'd be 17th.
17th, coming down to see us both at the Hollybush, Cradley Heath. Your boys being cool
Yeah.
on stage.
Getting
and
out there, doing our thing.
yeah, getting it all out again, seeing the comedy people. We've already got a
Vibing.
few podcasts arranged in that we're going to do together. Because before I was doing podcasts on my own with different comics back like years ago. And now I'm still going to do it on my own sometimes when he can't make it. But if he can make it, then we'll be doing it as a threesome.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, baby. Get in there. But anyway, though. Do you want to get on to a little bit of the topic and then we can dot in and out of
Yeah,
other
go
stuff?
for it.
Or unless you got anything you want to bring up beforehand, man? No? Okay, let's get into the topic then, first of all. This is a bunch of bizarre deaths. Well, bizarrely ironic deaths more than, but they're bizarre in general. They're all bizarre in general, but generally quite ironic. There's the odd one that isn't really ironic, but I was like, I just got to include that because, funny.
Yeah.
Basically.
Go for it.
I've got quite a few of them on here, but I've actually got them split up into one lot, and then I've got like another possible list in the future or something. Or if you want to do a few more, we can just jump and grab some,
Yeah.
But I got the better ones.
Yeah.
I got the ones that you look at and you're like, ooh, that makes me go, ugh.
Things that make you go, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what noise you make when something's really ironic. I was trying to work that out before. Like, what? It's the kind of cringy it can be.
It's like,
It's like, Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's bang on. I have to figure out how that's spelled.
yeah.
Right then, so let's kick it off then with... Oh, let's get to the top here. With one that we all know, Mr. Stevie Irwin.
Oh, Mr. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, mate. Crikey,
What a
mate.
champion that man was.
Now,
What an absolute king.
you think you can do voices? This is what I can do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on his back and I'm going to shove my thumb up his butthole. That should really piss him off. Crikey, mate, he's getting pissed off now.
Oh, crikey, look over here, right? We've got ourselves a croc, right? And he's down there in the forest and he thinks, I can't see him. But I've spent too much time around crocs to not know. So what we're going to do, right? We're going to distract him over here with a chicken. And then as he's munching down on that chicky chick, I'm going to come up behind him and I'm just going to start stoving him in with this pipe.
Oh, yeah, that happened all the time, didn't it, with Steve Irwin?
Yeah. He was a notorious animal murderer.
Notoriously. He would just appear. Look at that little alligator who's got in his
He
hand
knows
there.
what's about to happen.
Yeah, as soon as that
That's why
camera
he looks
goes
so
off.
shocked.
Yeah, he's breaking his neck.
Yeah.
That's why they call him the crocodile hunter.
Yeah.
He hunts them when they're babies. That's the only...
If I kill him now, he won't be able to kill anyone.
I mean, you can't
like
argue.
fucking Adolf Hitler. Are you telling me you wouldn't kill Adolf Hitler if he was a baby? You racist.
You know what? People say that a lot, and I understand the concept completely. The only issue is, how are you going to explain it to the people at the time? Like, no, he was going to take over the world.
Guys, look, trust me.
Yeah, just believe me now. That baby, terrible person.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Awful person.
Don't need to throw me in jail for the rest of my life for killing a baby.
I mean, I'd prove it, but he's dead now.
Yeah,
so.
and that's why anyone's got a fountain pen I can draw a moustache on.
Yeah.
I could help. You really see the evil when there's a moustache on there.
That was genius.
Anyway, we're getting way off topic
We're
there.
getting way off topic.
So the crocodile hunter,
Yes.
when we was younger, a lot of people now won't get it and what this guy meant, but we'll get to
He
that.
had a fucking movie.
He had a
made about
movie,
him.
that's what I was about to mention,
Yeah.
yeah. That was why this right here, I
Yeah.
think. Don't get me wrong, I remember it being absolutely terrible.
Yes.
I don't think that is it, actually.
No, I think that's the series.
Yeah.
no.
But yeah, there was a movie.
Yep. Where
Um,
he played himself.
He did.
And he's not a good actor.
He is not. He is not. But you know what I will say? He had fun doing this.
He did.
He had a lot of fun.
And that did translate.
He's one of
It
those-
was a fun movie.
He's one of those people that you look at and you're like, he's always in such a good mood, enjoying life so much
Yeah.
that you're like, I don't fully believe that you're not on something.
Yeah.
Because where does all that happiness come from?
Yeah.
Calm down, guy.
It's like there's certain people out there who are like, oh, I don't understand why people get low. Why are you getting low? Like, everything's good and life's fantastic. It's
Yeah,
like,
they're one of them.
I get it, dude. You're having a great time.
To be honest, yeah, he had a great life though.
He did.
He would go around and he would be able to deal with the most dangerous animals, pick them up and have a little chill with a crocodile like right there. He'd be dealing with giant crocs in his zoo every day, training his family up. Like his son is now like pretty much in charge of the whole
he's
thing.
basically taken the mantle
Yeah,
of the crocodile.
and he is
hunter.
basically his dad as well. He's so excited by these animals as
He
well.
loves them. Yeah.
Like
It's very clear that the apple did not fall far from
Yeah,
the
yeah, no, not at all. Even the daughter was very much like it too.
Oh, yeah.
Bindi
Irwin.
and but the crazy.
It is Bindi Irwin, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Bindi's one of the kids, and the other one is Robert, I believe.
Yeah.
So what happened in 2006? Despite the fact that he spent all his time taking on the most dangerous animals in the land, he got killed by a stingray when he was barbed through the heart while filming.
Yeah.
This is, once again, may I just put, this might be part of the reason why I'm like, don't go in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because this guy can deal with big-ass crocodiles, giant-ass things that will just destroy you as soon as they touch you.
Yeah.
Gets in the ocean, this little-ass fish is like,
Do you know the
shanks him.
mechanics of how it happened?
I did hear something about
So,
it.
like, he's on the edge of this pier,
Mm.
and they are going to go and film around the reef and look for stingrays.
Right.
And he goes, right, I'm going to jump in now. He jumps in and lands on top of a stingray.
Oh, that's
Which he couldn't see because it was deep enough
really
in the
unlucky.
water. And he literally lands on top of it. It goes into an automatic reaction, spikes, and it just goes straight through his heart.
Yeah, I know, it just went straight through him.
Straight through.
So
He was
perfect
dead
shot.
in seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. At
Like,
least he didn't
literally-
suffer
and
then.
it's got a poison in there as well. So it literally just went thump.
I don't even got much chance for that if he went straight through him.
Yeah, no, but the point
On
is
the
that
edges.
poison is now being forced around all of his blood
Yeah.
vessels immediately.
Well, it sounded like it might have just ruptured his heart anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, but it would have gone through the heart and it's
And he
sending
just
the
left
stuff
it
around at the
still.
same time. You've got fucking water
heart-
going into your
yeah,
circulatory
if-
system, which is instantly
Yeah,
deadly.
yeah, because if the stab doesn't just end it straight
Yeah.
away, then if the heart does manage to keep pumping, it's
You're
only
dead
going to keep
anyway.
pumping
Yeah.
poison.
Poison and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's no way to survive it.
Apparently,
Literally
I was
no way.
listening to some woman the other day that was she survived it was another possible story we could do in the future. She survived a plane crash. The plane's blown up in the sky. She fell to the floor and managed to survive because the seat got hit in the canopy on the way, etc. And a few different things.
Yeah.
And
Is she the one who landed on Ant Hill?
No. One of the things she was doing while she was walking through the river, because she used to be a zoologist with her parents were zoologists, she grew up in those areas anyway, and she knew that one of the most dangerous things in those areas, that people don't realise is one of the most dangerous animals full stop, is the stingrays. And when you're walking through the rivers, main thing to do is get a stick and constantly poke in front of you and that. Because apparently they kill more people than any other animals. Well, other than, like your disease and stuff, actual animal
Their
death.
venom's not nice. It is a nasty fucking venom.
Yeah, all different ones,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that killed him then, and yeah, that was obviously the irony there is quite obvious
Yeah.
with what he was able to deal with, and then all of a sudden, stingray.
Yeah.
But millions still swim with them every year. Fatal attacks are extraordinarily rare,
Yeah.
but like
I
you
mean,
said,
yeah.
it makes sense, and he jumped on it.
Yeah.
It's super
He
unlucky.
literally just happened to land on top of one.
So that's why I say, man, the sea is just not
Yeah.
good for
Oh,
us.
I can't see 3 feet down into the water. Well, you probably shouldn't be in it then.
Yeah, like the best.
We have swimming pools now.
God did invent them. Yep. It's stupid, man. And stupider than that is a fella called Bobby Leach.
Ooh.
Now-
You're going to leave with Bobby Lee there.
No. Bobby Lee, the short that I put out about his special coming out,
Yeah.
did nice and good because everybody loves Bobby Lee. I can't wait for that special.
Bobby Lee.
HBO special. I hope they listen to our ideas about it coming out of a butthole.
Yeah, I think that's genius.
I think it's the only way it can happen.
Yeah, if he just crawls out of a butthole.
Everybody from Game of Thrones, all
Of
the
his
guys.
mother's butthole, and he's playing his mother.
Oh, actually, I think I'd also like a bunch of essentially clones of him, all lined up, turned around with the trousers down.
Genius.
I think that'd be good.
Already with the buttholes ready.
Yeah, as he walks past them when he's coming out, they're all coughing as well.
Yeah.
Great.
Just a little
Like a
bit
symphony.
Of flair.
Yeah, a little symphony, little flare. Maybe a firecracker goes off out of the butt when they cough.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Either that or you make him eat so many green vegetables.
Particularly green.
Yeah, because those are the most farty ones.
Oh, I see.
And then you just fill their butthole with just confetti.
See, this is.
And so as they're farting, little
right, yeah.
fire of confetti comes
I like
out.
it. Well, yeah, some with confetti,
Yeah.
some with the firecrackers.
Yeah, I'll mix it up.
Some of them mixed it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're going to stick a dry ice machine of one of their asses,
of course.
naturally.
Obviously, the biggest dude there.
Yeah. Actually,
want a
stick it
nice
down his
big
throat.
machine.
What am I on about?
Yeah.
Stick it down his throat.
Going all the way down.
Obviously, yeah. How else are you going to get there?
you're gonna human centipede. Him with it. Yeah.
Shame you can't see that on the
You
audio.
put it through 3 different dudes to get to the end, dude.
Yeah. You know what, as well, I should make a point out on the streams as well, actually. Please separate than that. I will make more of an effort to make sure that the audio episodes are going out weekly too. I realise I've been slacking a bit on that. But it's also, the last few we've had now, when I was going to do it, is when I realised how bad the audio was.
So yeah.
So I was like, I don't know what to do here.
No.
So they will be.
Yeah, we will. Now that we've figured out what was going on, we'll do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a young Jamie here. You know, we don't have someone who's able to do all the tech stuff for us while we focus on the rest of it.
We don't have a young Jamie, we have middle-aged us.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't think I'd consider myself middle-aged yet.
I
What's
don't think
middle-aged?
it's middle-aged really till you're like 40 now.
Yeah, 40, 50. Yeah. I always get told I look younger as well still, man. I get ID'd sometimes still.
Yeah.
It's surprising, yeah. That one's a bit much, but every now and then it does happen.
No, I don't.
But
anymore.
those
I
people
get
that
the
are
grey
25
hairs in there
anyway.
now. Once you've got to start getting the grey hairs, people are like, oh, you're an old fucker.
You'd think all the tattoos would be enough to, like, kind of point out that I'm over 18.
Well, yeah, because you can't get a tattoo unless you're 18.
Yeah.
But,
Especially one of these sexy.
yeah.
You have to go to some random ass guy, that's doing some prison tattoos out of his mum's back garden.
Everyone likes a prison tattoo, dude.
Oh, yeah, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Even prison wardens.
They fucking love them.
They love them. Big business for them. Bobby Leach needs to hope there's something like that around, because, so, not Bobby Lee, Bobby Leach, we're going to talk about now. He's a bit of a leech, actually, now I think about what he did do.
A little parasitic man.
But this is another man that, bizarrely ironic death right here for you. This man, Bobby Leach, did something that you think, the other thing was on about,
jumping
in the water. I think anything in the ocean, that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know what's stupider than that?
What?
A giant, two oceans, or two giant bits of water divided by a giant fall with water. What's that? A waterfall.
Yeah.
That's an easy way to describe it.
Yeah,
a waterfall.
A waterfall.
A stupid motherfucker that would throw himself into a barrel and chuck himself off a Niagara Falls.
Oh, fuck these people.
These motherfuckers
These idiots.
give it to them. They make up their own barrels and stuff. But this is professional daredevil.
It doesn't matter how.
Go on.
It doesn't matter how well you make the interior of that barrel.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're still going from what I assume is terminal velocity at that point to essentially a dead stop within a matter of like half a second.
Yeah, because this is the thing. People see like Niagara Falls and so, or any big bodies of water, and they think, oh, it's water. I'm going to be able to
smooth and soft. No, it's like hitting concrete.
Mm-hmm.
And that is still going to be true of the barrel. And it doesn't matter how much cushioning you put inside it, your brain in your skull is still going from like 120 miles an hour down to 0 in less time than it takes to fucking press enter on a keyboard. It's
weird.
You know what I mean, though? It's like literally, if you're thinking about going to click a keyboard, it's like, dick, like that. It'll have done it before you've done that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't do it. It's fucking dumb.
I would argue that that's a very fair way to describe it. It's goddamn dumb.
It's not a sport. It's not anything. It's just sheer luck if you survive. That's pointless.
You know what? That picture there doesn't quite give it justice of how big it is.
Yeah.
Because the Niagara Falls is huge. It's so high. There's so much at the bottom of it. Like, it's like when you go over, like this. Okay, so Bobby Leach goes over in like. He's a professional daredevil, sure, that's all well and good. You're going to make yourself a badass barrel, okay. It's going to have some extra padding in there, maybe it's not going to fall apart, maybe airtight.
Yeah.
But you're still going over a giant, essentially cliff.
Cliff, yes, let's call it what it is.
It's not a soft landing.
No, it's cliff.
But even if you hit the water, it's basically, it is like hitting concrete. Yeah. There's no difference to it. And yet, the crazy part is that they survive.
In fact, you probably have less of an impact if you jumped in feet first, because then you'd have less of a surface area on the ground.
That's how you dive. Yeah, no, 100% you would, because you try and go through it like a needle, so you're kind of piercing through it.
So you don't fuck with the surface tension.
It's even better.
The surface tension's what fucks you.
Yeah, it'd be even better if you could do something where, I don't know, you could drop something giant on down before, and then it somehow drops, moves away instantly, and then you fall down in that moment, so that while the water's still all broken up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know how you would ever do that.
Theory that they tried to do that on Mythbusters, where they threw a hammer down first and then threw a mannequin.
But you're just going to hit a hammer?
Exactly what happened. the hammer just went straight into its head.
Yeah. That's the problem. Yeah. Like, it works in theory, but then you've got the thing that, you're landing on, which
doesn't help.
Which is the thing you're landing on, I don't want to land on a hammer.
What you could do is you could stand on like a giant like needle type object. That was like really pointy at one end, and like foot width or body width at the other end, and then you could just thump. But you would go so far down.
Yeah,
you would go like ear popping down.
That happened. Yeah. I mean, there's only stuff I could go anyway, because once you hit the pressure, I suppose you're gonna start hitting it's like kind of like the water's fuller and stuff. As I imagine, it's like just more. It's like you're getting more foam as you go down. Like it's a really weird way to put
I
it.
suppose
I know what I'm
once,
trying to say,
once you're
but
past the needle, it will start hitting you and give you the friction.
yeah.
So yeah, you probably won't go down that far, but
So this is the thing then. But it might surprise you to learn that this isn't what killed him.
okay.
Many people do this and don't die.
Okay.
Many people successfully do this.
It's illegal to do it, but people
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah, people could do it all the time. And don't get me wrong though, most of the time the barrels don't survive like they're hoping, and they don't come away from it in perfect
unscathed.
condition.
No, they usually end up having to get pulled out by a lifeguard who's
Yeah.
fucking sick of doing it.
Yeah. So what happened here though is he did it, survived Niagara Falls in a reinforced barrel in 1911. So this is before any even good tech or anything. Even the people were more tough then.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, that
Well,
is just a dude who just
Yeah.
like, I'm 35. I've pretty much lived all my life.
I say people were tougher then because yes, he managed to survive going over the edge of Niagara Falls, only to then ironically die 15 years later after he slipped on an orange peel.
Yeah. Okay. So
He would-
this.
He would then go on to break his leg. He
Yeah.
would develop an infection. The leg was amputated, but unfortunately died during surgery in 1926 because 1926.
Fucking hell.
So tough,
Always
sure.
the shit you don't expect that fucks you up. I've always
Yeah.
said this.
It's always the
Like,
case in
if you
wrestling.
if you can prepare for stuff, it's perfect. It's like perfect example in
It was-
wrestling.
I can give you multiple examples.
Vince McMahon
Yeah,
climbing into that fucking that thing. He thought everything. was
that thing's
fine.
called a ring.
Yeah, into the ring. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get into the
Quite a
ring.
key part of
Yeah.
wrestling, I will say.
I'm gonna jump in the ring. I'm gonna get up in front of him. I'm gonna do this. Jumps in, immediately busts both ACLs instantly,
No, it
or
wasn't
whatever.
ACLs.
Or was it hamstrings? I can't remember.
No, we quads.
the meniscus?
Quads.
Quads. That's
Ripped
it.
both quads.
Ripped both quads off and just sort of sits himself down, bubbling in pain while he tries to sort of.
It doesn't sell it at all.
No,
You ain't gonna sell that.
he can't sell that fish. No
You ain't
one
gonna
can
sell it.
sell that.
What?
No one can sell that.
No, I think you're misunderstanding what sell means. He is not selling the fact. He is not letting on that he is in pain. He is not doing anything different. He is still doing his job. He's just doing it sat down now. Remember?
Oh no, I think it was very obvious he was in pain.
No, that's very Vince. The whole way he
Oh.
was acting was extremely Vince
I
still.
do not know enough to be fair. So that's
that was all still very
he did
Vince.
just seem to be doing this, but I guess that's just
That-
Vince then. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just Vince.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
he was acting. He was hilarious because he was just being Vince suddenly, but on his ass.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
He was like, "What the fuck's going on here?" It's like, well, he's not in pain, so I guess he's all right.
Oh,
Because he's not going, off to the side like
Yeah.
everybody else does.
yeah.
I've seen wrestlers do one of them and be in the corner like crumpled up in pain and
Yeah.
just not be just calm
Not
move.
Vince.
Not Vince, though. He doesn't
No.
sell. He got two of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting into wrestling too much. You're
Yeah.
distracting me here.
Yeah, sorry.
You're distracting me with wrestling. I see what you're trying to do here. You know me too well,
I
sir.
do.
Okay, so his barrel, specifically engineered for the stunt, survived the falls with serious injuries, but the eventual death resulted from complications following the broken leg. Because 1926, as we said,
Yes.
we don't need to go through any more of that.
No.
One more before we go into maybe something else for a bit or something.
Clement Vallandigham.
Yeah, do you want to go through it actually?
Yes. Clement Vallandigham.
Great name.
Great name, yeah. Was yeah.
Vallandigham.
Was an American lawyer famous for accidentally proving his own courtroom argument.
What? Huh?
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
What happened?
Okay. So, defending a man accused of murder,
He was accused.
Clement claimed that the victim accidentally shot himself.
Yep,
He rehearsed the scenario
he did indeed.
using what he believed was an unloaded revolver. It was not.
It was loaded.
Yeah.
It was loaded.
And shot himself in the abdomen.
Proving that you definitely can accidentally shoot yourself.
with a revolver you think is not loaded.
And
He died the following day.
but through dying, he was able
to get his
client acquitted.
His client acquitted.
He was legitimately acquitted because how else you can't argue that?
No,
There was definitely.
that is, if anything, the perfect lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know it even the accidental shooting as well even closely matched the defence he planned to present, so it even happened in a similar way and everything
Jesus.
because he was recreating it in it.
That's yeah.
It's just great, man. I mean, I will. There's a lot to be said for people to take their job too far. I will say,
Yes.
and he was one of them.
Yes.
There's no joke there. I'm just.
No, he's just maybe next time. Also, check the gun.
Yeah, maybe just don't shoot yourself.
If your whole point is to not shoot yourself while doing this demonstration, maybe double check.
Unless you really wanted to prove your point.
Yeah.
In which case, fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe wear a bulletproof vest.
Just don't pull a Baldwin, right?
You know what? I just had a snap back to one of my dreams then, and I walked into a car and Alec Baldwin was there, and I was like, "Oh, Alec Baldwin's here, okay." Anyway, I hate people to talk about their dreams.
What did
anyway.
Alec Baldwin say?
I don't know, because I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I hate people to talk about their own dreams.
I don't know if it's got Alec Baldwin in it.
That's me slapping myself in the face.
I'm interested in Alec Baldwin being in there.
Everyone watching this video will attest that this is me hitting myself in the face
Oh,
for doing that.
it's brutal. That.
Why did you? That sounded like you were too into that. Then I'm not going to lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I am.
Oh, my man. We are currently recording this as well though.
Yes.
On the what is the date today? It is the Tuesday, the 7th of July, which means yesterday, technically, we watched not we together, but the round of 16 World Cup was on for our group, and we faced who did we face now? Is that in my head? Mexico, that was
England
it.
versus Mexico.
We faced the Mexicans, and it was a good match, man.
Yeah.
I know you're not that into it.
No, my dad told me it was very good.
It was
my
a
dad
very
told me
good
as well
match.
that it was one of the best performances that England have put on throughout the entire World Cup.
Well, that's not much competition there.
Yeah, but he did say it was very impressive.
It was, to be fair, the fact that they kept on. They were doing a lot better than the previous matches. And then they had a player sent off as well, so they did a lot of it with 10 men.
Yeah.
So once that point had come, they were pretty much had to stop. They seemed to just stop attacking for goal, but they already had 3 goals, 3 or 4 goals at that point.
I think I saw something in the
Three.
news as well. Right. I'm pretty sure I saw this.
Oh yeah, I've got something to show you.
The World Cup had authorised, due to climate differences, like the height difference of where they were playing versus where they were coming from.
Right, got yeah.
Along with heat differences and things like this.
Yeah.
They allowed them to use Viagra during the match.
Okay, you're gonna have to what?
Apparently, this is what I heard. Now, it would kind of make sense because Viagra doesn't just make your dick big; it's a vasodilator.
Right.
It just makes all of your blood vessels on your body open.
Okay.
So, if you are going from an area where you don't have much oxygen, you've got a lot of oxygen, to an area where you don't have much oxygen, you can take Viagra to adapt to that lack of oxygen, because your blood vessels are wider open, you're breathing more oxygen into those wider blood vessels, and your body stays at a workable limit.
Sorry.
You know?
Say that last bit again, sorry.
So literally, by using the vasodilator, there's more blood flowing through your lungs, so you breathe in more oxygen with each breath, so that you can counter for not being at sea level and being on a mountain.
Yeah, for climatising and all that.
It's what they did in Top Gear as well.
That feels dangerous though, man. It feels like you might be risking something outside. Because if I took that...
Provided you don't have a heart condition, it's perfectly safe.
Okay, what about because I feel like that would give me a headache, because it can give you headaches and stuff too.
Oh, it definitely would give you a headache.
Yeah, I've been told this.
Yeah, no, I mean, they did it in Top Gear as well, when they were trying to go over that mountain in Chile.
Right.
And they
If Top Gear did it, they're the epitome of safe.
No, it's not even that. It's just something that people do to adapt to a higher level. Yeah.
I mean, once again, though, just because a lot of people do it, I mean...
It is safe. It's scientifically sound.
Oh, really?
They actually suggest it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry
You
about
alright?
that.
Yeah.
Shit was just annoying me, and it was just all in the way, and I couldn't get it where I wanted it.
That's fair.
Yeah. What was I on about then before that?
They're using Viagra.
Oh yeah, the football. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good match though. It was a good. I have no idea if they actually were using Viagra. I didn't see anybody running around with hard-ons, but I did.
Oh, you
there
won't.
was a lot of aggression.
Because the thing is,
There's a lot of aggression.
They will have done it to the level where...
I mean, I wasn't literally imagining they would be hard.
Yeah,
you know.
it will literally just adapt it to the level where you'd be at a normal vasal rate, essentially.
Okay, I mean that's
It's
sure.
not going to give you a boner.
Okay.
That's essentially what I'm saying. They're
Cool.
not giving them enough.
But One thing I thought you would like though, which out of the World Cup stuff, which I thought, oh, this is something I've got to make sure I tell Nathan, which is why I'm like, okay, let me tell you before I forget, because I've forgotten twice already with this.
Okay. Oh no, I've seen this.
Okay.
Yes.
So
this was disgraceful.
This is absolutely crazy.
This is fucking disgraceful.
Let's put it on for the
is.
people to see first, because only 45 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
So this was, I'm trying to remember, I can't think what match this was actually, it was due to.
I can't remember. I think,
no, it doesn't. 'Cause I don't know if it was the last match
it
or the
was
one
before, because they were against Belgium last time and they lost.
Yeah, it was the one against
then.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I guess it was probably that.
Yeah, so it was in the round of 32 in that case.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a little crazy idea. But all I did, I asked for a review because I didn't think it was a foul. And, again, I'm good at this stuff. I didn't think it was a foul. I thought it was two great athletes that crashed into each other and got entangled. That was not a guy punching somebody in the face or anything. And this referee, who is a little bit suspect. If you check his past, I don't want to say that because I don't like to create controvery.
A little bit.
Oh
suspect.
no, I don't like to create controversy. No, I'd never do that.
No,
I'd never
a little
do
bit
that.
suspect as well. In what way is he suspect? I don't know. I don't think I've heard of anyone saying he's a bit suspect.
Let me do one bit though. I wanted to listen to this one bit when he's talking about the actual thing though.
Again, I'm good at this stuff. I didn't think it was a foul.
Yes.
I thought it was two great athletes that crashed into each other and got entangled. That was not a guy punching somebody in the face or anything.
It's not fucking hockey, dude.
I love how he thinks that's is
what a foul is, yeah.
Now, the realistic thing is though, FIFA should have heard that coming from him and being like, okay, well, he has no idea what he's talking about. Let's humour him and obviously not change anything that's been done.
It's football.
But no, somehow that request was acknowledged and his yellow card has been taken away.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't do something of similar things or something. He's got like a suspension.
Yeah.
Which, however you want to put it, it still means that he is able to play in the rest of the matches.
Yeah,
which is not fair.
Other people have got.
That
I
is
think
corrupt.
It's actually a red card, and other people have got red cards.
Yeah.
And they have not been allowed back in.
Well, no, of course not. Yeah.
And now Keir Starmer, I think, has been like, well, I've got to ask for the person who got a red card from us.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure Keir Starmer's got the kind of fucking way to get and make that happen.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well done, Keir.
No, but if this is
Good
the way
reaction.
it is, if Trump can just ask for it, then surely everyone else is just allowed to ask for it too.
Yeah, but they won't give it to him because they're not going to be up their asses. Like,
No,
well,
but
some of them
again-
will actually, yeah, because some of them are like just as big as far as people are concerned. So yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
But I mean, Keir, don't be. Let's not have a laugh now.
Keir.
Let's not have a laugh there, though.
Yeah.
Keir, I mean, come on, dude. You probably wouldn't even get let in the building.
I'm leaving soon. Would you mind sorting this out for me?
He wouldn't be in the building when they kick him out. They'd be like, what are you doing, you silly willy?
Yeah.
Get that out of here, Mr. Keir.
Yeah.
Go and get yourself in a lock.
Yeah. What do you think
You get
of
it?
Trump?
Yeah.
You are not a Trump.
You are not Trump. You get out now. You go home. You go sleep now. You go home and sleep. You go home and go to sleep.
Yeah. Think about what you've done.
So yeah, but I saw that and I was like, I can't. I was.
Ridiculous.
Sorry. Yeah, I was legitimately like, that
It's
can't be real.
Unacceptable.
That is.
There's no
I do
other-
genuinely think that's really bad.
It's unacceptable.
Like if. I mean,
you can't be doing that.
I mean, it is hilarious that that happened, and then the first match he was in, they got knocked out, so they're out anyway. I think
that was quite funny.
that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, they got knocked
Yeah.
out by Belgium. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
didn't work.
Wasn't worth it.
Because I was about to say, if they do win now, like say if they went on to win the World Cup after that.
Oh, they never would have won that.
But let's just say they did.
They did.
That would have completely marred their win.
Yes.
In the same way that in the England match yesterday, I was saying this was totally going to be the case. If we'd have lost, then I know exactly what people would have been saying. They'd have been complaining about the fact that the Mexican fans the night before found out where they were staying and went and played loud music, lit off fireworks outside the hotel. It's really early though. It feels like it was like. I thought it was hilarious, man. I was like, that would have been what they would have blamed on it. If England would have lost, they'd have blamed it on that.
100%.
You know they would have done. But I was legitimately surprised that England won. That we did quite well, even with the one man taken off, which was bull. Some of the decisions in that match, man, felt just as corrupt as freaking Trump, though. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
changing around like calls, like even when it shouldn't, like VAR is a certain way where
yeah.
you have to hit a certain threshold to change your opinion.
Yeah.
It didn't hit that at all. It's like in court where people forget it's not about proving someone's innocent.
No.
It's about proving it beyond a reasonable doubt that they're guilty.
Yeah.
And it's like a similar thing, but yeah, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
You know
but
what?
we're still in the World Cup, US or
Yeah.
not. Suck my dong.
I watched-
Neither Mexico, none of the Americans.
I did watch a sporting event though.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What? Okay. Well, hold on. Was it
Yeah.
cheese rolling?
No.
Okay. Was it? 'Cause I've seen some weird ones
Yeah,
lately.
yeah.
Okay. Go on. I'll tell you better if you just say.
Formula One.
So no sports. I should have gone down to the motorway and just watched cars. Could have got an Uber and had a full experience. You
That's
could have been
true.
inside of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. No, it was actually quite a good race. to be
I
fair.
mean, they're all the same.
That's
Zoom,
the thing.
zoom.
Like originally, when I first started watching Formula One with my dad, I would just sit there and fall asleep because I had no idea what was happening. I didn't know any of the rules. It didn't make any sense to me. I didn't know any of the people involved.
rules go.
Oh, there's loads of rules.
Go.
There's so many.
You say
rules.
that though, man. I used to play rugby in school. I was in the rugby team,
Yeah.
and I still don't understand the rules.
Oh, rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Rugby rules.
So-
They're weird.
To be fair, I can appreciate it because looking at the little bit of Formula One I have looked at, I
Yeah.
can see there's weird stuff going on.
so
There's more
much
going
weird
on.
Shit going on than
Yeah.
you expect. Now they've recently turned into a whole new series of Formula One cars, which is weird because they all look exactly the same again. They always do. That's the thing. Like, unless you're a massive Formula One head, and I'm not, I can't tell the fucking difference between any of the cars apart from the colours that are put on them.
Yeah, I suppose it's more about the inside and stuff. I'm guessing you
It's not
talk
even
about.
that, like there's if you
Oh,
go
you know
to
about the
a-
different teams.
Yeah, the different teams. Yeah.
Oh.
If you go to a person who really loves Formula One and show them a blank, like all of the colours removed model of the fucking car, they'll go, "Oh yeah, that's a Mercedes."
Right,
What?
right,
What do
right.
you-
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How did you know that's a Mercedes? It looks exactly the same as the Red Bull or the Ferrari or the fucking McLaren, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it makes sense.
yeah,
I
but
get it.
I really did enjoy this race because basically it was Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc at the front, and then all of the sort of Mercedes and the Red Bulls and stuff behind them just laid out in a nice big line, and it got pretty chaotic pretty quickly. Because I'm not going to tell you the whole thing of the fucking thing because that's going to be boring as shit. But what I will tell you,
I'm pretty sure I'd phase out for that.
yeah, what I will tell you,
I doubt you'd be able to as well.
yeah, is there's a racer who's brand new. He's like a teenager. He's literally 19. He started racing when he was in Formula One when he was 17.
You could. Oh yeah, because you could start learning.
Yeah, you
or
start at
something,
go
can't
karts and stuff and work
you?
your way
Oh,
up.
okay. Yeah.
And he was into like Formula 2 and then Formula 1, and here we are. And he is a phenomenal driver to the point where, like, his car was broken, actually broken, 20 laps towards the end of the race. So he was about a third of the way through.
Right.
His aero is so fucked, it's fucked his suspension and caused him to not be able to get any grip. And even though he's in that scenario, he still put down a lap that was quicker than the two guys behind him. This guy is ridiculously good.
And it's just not. He hasn't had the realism of life hit him yet. He's too young to really understand the repercussions of life yet.
Yeah, and
I
also,
remember being age.
yeah, also like he's gonna really get better over the time because like he's literally just starting and he's this good.
Or he might die.
He could. That's not unlikely.
That's not unlikely at all. Those machines are fast.
Yeah.
They're not well. They're not exactly made to take a lot of damage, are they?
Oh, they've made to take a hell of a lot of damage for the driver now.
Oh really?
Yeah, the driver can survive very high impacts.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, ridiculously strong.
You know what I should do?
The whole thing itself will crumple up like a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah,
But
but
the
it's like a pod.
driver will survive.
You know what I should do to make it even better? You could probably just make a remote control at this point. You
see,
could
this
just put
is
a
the
camera
thing.
on the front.
Why aren't we doing Formula Zero at this point? Where you put an AI into a the fastest.
Is that what
possible
Formula One
thing.
is? One person?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's not one person. Formula One is the best of the formulas. There's 3 formulas. Formula
Okay,
3,
okay,
which
I
is
don't-
the like first one, Formula 2, and then Formula 1, which is the biggest one.
I'm
If
glad
you-
how you kept that simple
yeah.
for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Then I
But
can see that.
But if you had Formula 0, in my opinion, it would be AI on board a machine that is incapable to be driven by a person.
Yeah.
Something where the aerodynamics of it would make it literally impossible to drive otherwise.
Maybe the speed is all the inertia and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like-
yeah. And not only that, but like, there's a driver called what's his fucking name again?
Gary Bovril.
No, he's Max Verstappen. Right.
Okay.
He's
I
a
know
cunt.
that guy actually.
He's a prick.
Okay.
He's
Good name, though.
He's always just a salty prick the entire time, right? But he is a fantastic driver, and he can drive a car that no one else can drive, because all the other Formula 1 cars, you'll see them going round corners as a Formula 1 car is supposed to do, which is tight and low to the ground, no skidding, no turning, no back end at all. That's not true of Verstappen. Verstappen has got his set up so it will kick the fuck back out every time he goes around a corner. But he is such a good driver, he can pull it back in. And literally that's why he's as good as he is.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
No, so like instead of
I'm sorry, I'll play that a
any
few
other
times then.
driver, any other driver in his car would lose the back end and go off the track. He doesn't because he's that good.
Lose the back end. I'm guessing like spin out.
Yeah, spin out.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
I'm not gonna lie.
That's the-
Even describing
Yeah.
Formula 1 bores the shit out
I
of
know,
me.
yeah.
I was
But I'm
trying not to
making-
them, but
I'm
oh my
making a
god.
grander point.
I feel like I want to apologise
I'm
to
almost
people
there.
for that. I'm sorry.
I'm
people.
almost there.
Go ahead.
I'm almost at the
Yeah,
grander
finish,
point.
finish.
I'm
I'm
almost
just-
at the grander point.
I'm giving an apology now.
Yeah, assuming Max Verstappen is the best you can possibly get at reaction time controlling a vehicle like that, an AI can do it 1,000 to 200,000 times better and faster.
That's just but that's
than
not a
that.
sport. Then you're basically if you were having just AIs in the cars
Yeah.
like racing and that's just like
But at that point, it becomes purely about the machine.
the machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
And
that kind
how
of kill the
good
sport?
is your machine?
That's not a sport to me then
Yeah,
at all.
that's the thing, isn't it?
That's
And then
not.
it basically becomes the world's most expensive scale X-Trix track.
Yeah. Which is cool in its own way.
Yeah.
It's just more of a show than a
Exactly.
It is. It's more. It's like a
It's a demonstration.
yeah, a product demonstration.
Yeah,
it is. It's
exactly.
a big ass product demonstration.
Yeah,
That's what that
yeah,
is.
Look at what we can
Yeah.
do as opposed to look at what this person can
Which
do.
is essentially all Formula One is anyway, but it's under the guise of a sport because at least there's
You
people
say
in
that,
there
but
doing it.
those drivers are legitimately fantastic. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
They
But it's still like huge showcases
Yeah.
for the
for the machine.
for the machines and the companies.
That's why they do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like everyone wants a Ferrari because you can see Ferrari
Yeah.
winning races. Everyone wants a McLaren because McLaren win races.
Yeah, they're the ones. Like nobody wants a Mercedes because they win races.
Oh, they do.
No, but that's not what I want them though.
No, most of the time people want a Mercedes because they're German.
Yeah,
Or-
hungry Germans. Whoa, open up some worms here.
Or
I got a can opener.
Middle Eastern. I'm just going to say it.
That's fair. I'm okay with
Middle
that
Eastern people love themselves a Mercedes.
one. And just posh people. I know a few posh people that had a Mercedes
True,
as well.
but you know the reason why? It's because old Mercedes, like from like the 2000s, are fucking bomb-proof. So you can... All of the other cars they bought
Whoa,
died,
what
but
the hell are you trying to
Mercedes-
say now?
Fair,
What are you
no.
trying to say?
All right, I did use the wrong words there.
You walked into that one then, man. Jeez.
Fucking hell. But my
AI.
granddad, Jesus
Clip
Christ,
that AI.
the clip that AI. That was Did I just do a racism?
You did a racism.
I did a racism.
You did a little bit of a racism. That's a rarity for you. Out loud, anyway.
Yeah.
Normally they kept to yourself, you know. The cats are like, what the hell is happening now? I'm making a note of that. I forgot to do the thing again where I put the thing
Fucking
in.
bomb-proof. Oh my god.
One of
Oh
those three.
Jesus. Right. Anyway, they're very good cars and they don't die. was
Oh,
my
I've
point.
known that they're very good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that now that they're tough as hell.
Yeah, they're tough as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the bomb, quite literally.
Yeah.
Okay, did you have anything else to finish there on your Formula One,
No, that
which
was
was
my grander
extremely
point.
interesting?
That was my whole point. It was just like, you could
Good
do
cars.
an AI one, but would anyone really want to watch that shit?
Nah. It's like apparently we was talking about like how sports people really do want talking about how people really do want their sports pure.
Yeah.
Maybe more so than I realised because I didn't clock on that I forget what they're called, but I think they're now called the enhanced games.
Oh,
has already
yeah.
been going on. It's probably already done by now as well, from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
But I hardly heard anything.
Yeah.
Is that just because they're
Apparently
purposely not doing much at the moment?
They didn't break very many records, is the problem.
That's what I heard. That was it.
They didn't
Yes.
break
Yeah.
any new records.
That was it.
And the thing is, a load of people were like, "Oh yeah, that just goes to show how shit they are." It's like,
That
no,
doesn't really.
that just goes to show that if you give a load of meatheads who think that they're the
Yeah.
best athlete in
Yeah,
the world
yeah.
access to a shitload of it, they'll take way too much and fuck themselves up.
Or the only people they could get for those games
Yeah.
weren't good anyway.
The way
I'm pretty sure if you take who's like a top person in a field, like in a sport, like something like that, like I don't know, it's off the top of my head, like I don't know. Let's just say the best gymnast. Say the best gymnast
okay.
in China.
Yeah.
Because they're always crazy. I'm pretty sure if you take that great gymnast and then get him to train for 4 years with a load of enhancements as well,
He'd be way
even better.
But the thing is, you've got to have a team around them that can monitor their body and their metabolism and stuff,
But yeah, it would
and their
help.
blood and stuff like that, and their fat content, to make sure that they are the healthiest they can possibly be.
Yeah.
Because if you just give a load of dickheads access to steroids and say, get on with it, they're going to take way too much.
Yeah, and just
You
do it
know?
all wrong and
Yeah, they're going
stuff.
to put a load of fucking water weight on, because that's the vast majority of what happens when you get steroids.
Yeah.
And instead of getting the fucking bonus effect from it, they're just going to over fucking weight
I
themselves.
mean, depending on what kind of steroids they were, we don't know. They could have done it perfectly, to be fair. That might have been the whole thing in it.
Could
But
be.
that still doesn't mean that they were good athletes to begin with.
No, exactly.
That's-
That's the other point.
yeah,
It's
that's
like,
what I'm
okay,
thinking
well,
more.
Let's take the Olympics
Yeah.
and then just allow them, and I guarantee you will see everyone
Yeah.
break a fucking weight.
That's more what I'm thinking,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%,
Yeah, you
yeah.
take the Olympics and give them it, and they'll actually do it all properly because
100%.
they'll have the teams and
Yeah.
all that. You will see huge increases, you just will.
Everyone
No way
except
around that.
for Russia and China.
Yeah,
Just
already
saying.
there. Yeah, I understand. I get what you're saying. I'm there
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit of UK too. It's just we don't use like performance enhancing drugs. We just use drugs.
That's true.
They're just all on coke.
Yeah.
You just don't realise it's new kind of coke. It's
Or
pink
take
coke.
Viagra.
That too.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Mhm.
all of the above. Right, let me give you a few more of these ironic deaths in that case. Then
Go
give
for
us
it.
the last one. Yeah, okay.
Clement, oh Clement, he died by shooting himself.
He did. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
The lawyer.
yeah.
That's kind of great. That was a perfect way
So
to like.
stupid.
Yeah, you must have got like lawyer of the year because
Oh, yeah.
that is the best.
If they didn't pay him, that's a fucking rip.
Oh yeah, to they want to at least
Well,
like.
he's dead. Yeah, but come on, give
Yeah.
give his fucking widow something. That's
Yeah.
a brilliant defence.
Because there was no better defence than literally he put his literal body on the line for that case.
He did.
Oh my god, Legally Blonde's gone. Wow, Legally Blonde needs to up her game, man.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't talk about Legally Blonde. The series is coming out.
Oh really?
They're doing a prequel.
I sounded
series.
way too excited then, didn't I?
They're doing a prequel series of Legally Blonde.
Oh, that's not as good.
Yeah,
That's everybody likes it when she's lawyered.
yeah.
So they're going to do it before she
They're
becomes a
gonna
lawyer.
do her going to class and stuff.
Oh, what, in the lawyering stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, so it's kind of a prequel.
kind of. A
Because the
prequel.
first one starts like before she's even into lawyering.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
that
it's
maybe.
kind of like a prequel in the sense that it's like they're focusing on... Because she starts going to lawyering school like at the beginning of it, and then, by the end she's done
Right.
in lawyering school. And that's a huge amount. That's a lot of years.
Yeah, and they don't cover those years at all. All right.
Hardly
okay.
anything.
So they're just filling in the gap.
Yeah. And there would have been time
watch
after as
the
well.
first 15 minutes of the movie.
There you go.
Pause it.
Yeah.
Watch the 3 series that we've got planned. Then watch the rest. Fucking hell.
Well, there are some points, I'm sure, where it would like coincide with different points from the film.
Yeah.
So you'd have to get to one point, you're like, okay, I can watch another 15 minutes of the film now.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's how
Yeah,
it will be.
yeah.
And realistically, it's how it should be.
That's like the way some people watch the Star Wars shit. You know that.
Aye, sure.
There are people out there
Don't spoil me.
who have set up on entire Wikipedias. You start by watching these 3 episodes of the Clone Wars from different seasons. Then you watch these next episodes. Then you watch these.
Oh,
then you
right,
watch
yeah,
the
'cause
Phantom
there's all the
Menace.
other things
yeah.
and that,
And then
yeah.
from Phantom Menace, you actually watch these Clone Wars episodes. And then you watch the movie. Then you watch these Clone Wars episodes.
quite
Then you
amazing,
watch.
though.
Then you watch the Bad Batch. It's like, oh my God, who has the time?
Oh, well, proper, what are they called for them, Star Wars? I don't know what they're called, but proper Star Wars fans.
Star Wars fans, yeah. Star stands, I guess.
Star fans, yeah, it should be that anyway. Alright, but they're not going to be fans of the Erfurt latrine disaster, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
hmm This is one of
Oh,
the...
I know this one. This one's terrifying.
It's not very nice.
I literally, I had to sort of worry every time I was taking a little latrine every few times after that.
Might not be quite that then.
I found out when I found out about it when I was a kid, and I was like, "Ooh,
Okay.
I'm not, ooh, no, ooh, no."
Oh, we'll see. Okay, let me get it, and you can tell me then in that case. So this is one of the deadliest accidents involving medieval European nobility, and of course, nobility is all about cleanliness and being tip top.
Yes.
But what happened? King Henry VI held a meeting with dozens of nobles. The overcrowded upper floor collapsed. Everyone fell through another floor beneath it, and they all landed in a massive cesspit beneath the building.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Yep. He was okay, though.
Do you want to know why?
Why, what?
Why it terrified me?
Why, it's
Because they were
falling in shit?
Because the thing they were falling on top of was the latrine, which is why it's the latrine disaster.
What,
Right?
Right.
They had a thing back in the day where you didn't have separate cubicles when you were taking a shit as a nobleman.
Right, okay.
Instead, you had this big open square room, and there was just like a tray of like seating around the side, like big square seating with holes in it.
Right. It's like, I'm guessing going
Yeah.
down, it goes into the...
And much like sort of sitting and eating or having a cigar or whatever it is we do today, they would sit around taking a shit together. Like, I need to go for a shit. Yes, let's go for a shit. Like a bunch of girls back in the...
I was going to say, women still do that.
Women still do it.
Yeah. If anything, we're the weird ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Men and women did it then, women still do it now. We're the strange ones there.
And they used to discuss, wars and trades and
Like
marriages.
how nowadays
and,
all the important conversations happen in the smoking area.
Imagine how many noble marriages were discussed while someone was taking out a grumper.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
So many.
Wars were decided.
Wars was decided. Troops were literally ordered to go while he was still going go to France.
They were ordered to go while he was still going.
Yeah.
60 people died this time, though.
That's the thing. They were all sat around this latrine thing.
Yeah.
It all falls in, and while taking a shit, they drown in their own and everyone else's
Well,
shit.
this one, this was just, they weren't all having a shit. This was just the upper floor.
That's why it's called the latrine disaster. They were falling into the latrine.
Yeah, they fell
area.
into the latrine. Yeah.
So there were people in
Yeah.
there taking a shit below them who were just quite happily going there, and then suddenly the fucking ceiling
Oh, yeah, there
caves
probably
in,
was some in there.
takes them
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
That is the most terrifying thing. to me.
I say you're looking at it from the point of view of
Yeah,
the people that were
on the
already in there to
shitter.
begin, rather than the
Yeah,
people that were above them that fell into that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Which is where most of them would have been.
Terrifying
Yeah,
for them as well.
they didn't know what was coming in the
No,
first two.
but the people in the toilet, they're sitting there like, oh,
Yeah,
geez,
they know what's
oh,
underneath them.
Just
They're well
relaxing.
aware.
I've been needing this shit all day. What a great... Fuck.
That's the real bit, look, is the fact of not falling and dying in it.
Yeah,
It's
no, they
drowning and
And
suffocating.
suffocated in shit.
shit. Oh, God.
In just a
Well,
big
no.
mound of
Yeah.
gruesome shit.
Let's be fair, though. Let's be fair. I think what they are actually getting at is that you would drown in the wee and suffocate in the shit.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
I mean, you're not going to drown in the shit.
Yeah.
Well, some people's, actually. I changed my mind overnight and you would be more likely to drown in hers.
Yeah.
This conversation turned. Historians generally agree that the disaster did happen, although estimates of the death toll do vary from around 60 to 100 from what we saw,
Right.
and is possibly history's most unfortunate building collapse. I'd agree with that. I've seen some with bigger amounts, but I don't know how many latrines and cesspits there were in 9/11, for example. So, now say this name. Say my full name.
Ascilius,
Really?
I think.
Oh, it could be.
Ascilius?
I guarantee there's probably 2 or 3 words, letters there that aren't
Aeschylus?
supposed to be pronounced.
Ascilus.
I could ask it to give us the phonetic thing. Problem is, I can't be bothered.
No, Aeschylus. I'm just going to go.
I'm going to go with that too. Aeschylus.
Yeah.
Aeschylus. I think you're right. And if you're wrong, then I think they're wrong,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
So that person, Aeschylus, was one of ancient Greece's greatest playwrights.
Oh, cool.
You can actually see a picture of him on the front cover here. Let me actually show you. This is obviously 100% the fella here.
100%. It was a photo taken back in the day.
In his lovely toga.
Yeah.
There's a bird above him that obviously has got nothing to do with him, maybe.
No.
I forgot to show you the king here, Henry the VI, covered in his poo-poo look.
Yep.
Oh, actually, before we move away from that fully, though, I did forget to mention he was okay. I don't know if you saw that, though.
Yeah, he survived.
Not even survived. He was pretty much out the poo.
Yeah.
He managed to get into a stone window arch,
Oh,
so
yeah,
he didn't fall.
No, I
He
had
was
heard
sweet.
that. Yeah,
He was good, man.
Yeah.
Almost like he knew it was coming. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Take out all of my enemies with their own shit.
But what about all your friends will be there? Collateral.
Collateral damage. Yeah.
We'll get them first out of the pile.
Yeah.
We'll give them life jackets
Yes.
made of and lead to chew on while they wait. They need something to
You
do.
need something to eat.
Yes, yes.
It's healthy.
Give them food in lead boxes to hold on to. A lead box.
Lead boxes. Everyone likes lead.
Leaded lunchbox.
Give them a lead lollipop.
Yes. Lead underwear.
Yes.
You still got my lead condom and contraceptive.
Yes.
What about the leado? It's a lead
Light
dildo.
up a lead and wax candle, would you?
We went forward in time and managed to get an iPhone made of lead. It's just a piece of lead,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Lead.
My wife is full of lead. Her car is full of lead. I watched that earlier, it made me chuckle. It's one of the oldest things. It just, I basically laughed at one. The fuck was I doing? I go blank. Oh, yeah.
You were reading stuff out.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
About Achilles.
Achilles, yeah. So, one of ancient Greece's greatest
Aeschylus,
playwrights. What was it again?
Aeschylus.
Aeschylus, that's the one. What happened? According to ancient tradition, an eagle mistook his bald head for a rock. Let me explain.
I know this one as well.
Many eagles, certain types, I could get the name once again, can't be bothered, would go after turtles because there's some good meat in there, but it's like a nut. You gotta pop that shell and get into the good meat inside.
Yeah. You got to make sure. And the thing is, for an eagle, it's like, they're smart enough to be like, I can't peck this thing realistically. It's gonna
That's gonna take too long.
hide itself. It isn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
What I can do is I can take it.
I've got a height.
Yeah, I can take it up into the sky.
Use what you have. Remember before we said, what do we have? We haven't got technology, but what we do have are chickens.
Yeah, exactly.
But what the birds have?
Is gravity.
Gravity.
Yeah. So they just let it go as high
Fly
as
it
they
up.
can.
Do a Superman.
And go and pick up the remains.
Well, no. They choose where to drop it. They purposely look for a good rock.
Oh yeah, they do a good bombing.
Look,
run.
they look for a rock specifically. Take it up, high enough that they can still see it. They got better eyesight than us, and drop it on, and hopefully get it on the rock, crack it open. Job's a good one.
You know what's fucked up?
What's that?
Really big eagles, like the harpy eagle. I think it's a harpy eagle. Anyway, do it to deer.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Pick up whole deer.
Yeah.
Fly them over a
Drop
cliff
them and
just let them go.
Yeah. Hey, it works. You use what you got, man.
They're dangerous fuckers.
Well, yeah, birds just look through you as well. They're evil, man.
Yeah, they're dinosaurs, mate.
Yeah. But the problem is, though, sometimes they look for you so much that they mistake you for inanimate objects.
That's true.
Like happened to Achilles
Exactly.
here. Because the eagle flew up with his delectable tortoise, looked down, he's like, oh, that's a rock right there. Drop it on. Oh, that's not a rock. That's bold Achilles'
That's a rock.
head.
Lobster. Sorry.
Okay. So he dropped the tortoise onto the bulb man's head.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he got to the tortoise meat in the end, maybe, but he also got to Achilles' skull because that cracked wide open.
Yeah, I mean, getting hit by a turtle travelling at fucking like Mach 1.
Yeah, that was not so much ironic, just more bizarre. Like, an amazing writer of the time getting killed by a goddamn
Yeah.
animal dropping on his bold ass head. I don't know if that's ironic or just funny.
I think it depends on the celebrity, doesn't it?
I don't know if I count him as a celebrity at the same time
At
too.
the time, he would have been a celebrity.
Yeah, you're right. He would have been a full-on
Would
celebrity.
it have been,
Yeah, that's
would it
cool.
have been more like
That's a good point.
What's the reaction? Would it have been like if it had happened to David Beckham, or is it
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
would
yeah,
happen if it happened to Jimmy Savile?
No, well, we don't know what he did, to
We
be
don't
fair.
know.
Maybe that's why he got found out.
Yeah.
Maybe it was something completely else, and they were like, oh, you know what? I can't tell them that I dropped a rock on this guy's head.
That'd be mad.
I'll get done for murder because I did murder him.
Yeah.
So I think I'll tell them that this eagle did it. That's a really cool story, to be fair. I'll get
Yeah.
some money out of it.
Everyone likes the idea of an eagle killer.
Ancient Greece has got its own TMZ version.
Yeah.
He went to TMZ of the ancient Greece.
Yeah, it was all written on stone tablet.
TMC beta.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Job's a good one.
Yeah.
It totally could have been. Like, How many more of these? I got a few more of these. Oh no, sorry, these are the other ones. We don't want them. These all from there on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like a few. I do them quicker. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
all
there's
right.
like 4.
I can stay a little bit.
Yeah, but I want to talk about stuff
Yeah.
too. So let me speed round some of these now. Then. Okay,
Sigurd the Mighty.
Sigurd the Mighty. Who? Oh, this is actually quite a good one, actually.
Yeah,
This is 9th century Viking Earl of Orkney. What happened? After defeating Scottish rival Mael Brigett, otherwise known as Bucktooth, he tied his enemy's severed head to his saddle. As a prize and as a, yes, look at me, I am hard man.
Yeah.
He rode home, but on the way, unfortunately, one of the dead man's protruding teeth, one of his aforementioned
Rotting
buck teeth,
teeth.
was repeatedly scratching his leg on the whole ride home. Eventually, he would end up becoming a wound that would end up becoming infected. Later, Sigurd would actually die from the infection. Huh?
You said wound.
Bitch, I can't talk. I got a lisp. You hear that, everybody? He is insulting my disability right there. That's what he's doing.
But a wound is quite different, isn't it?
It is. But, you know, the ability to talk is quite different to somebody that hasn't got it. I'm sorry you don't understand my disability.
That's fair.
You know, I mean,
I am
sometimes...
punching down.
you know... once again, what are you trying to say? Oh, I'm going to ignore that one.
That's the thing about that. That
It
you
is,
can't
it is,
punch
yeah,
down. It's
yeah.
like, that's offensive.
It is offensive, yeah.
What do you mean?
Are you
You're lesser than me, so I can't hurt you. That is very offensive.
I used to always make a point about that. I'm going to have to restart making that point at one stage because it's a very fair point.
I think it's perfectly legitimate, yeah.
Especially after we're going to be doing the Hollybush bit where, you know, we've got more smut.
Oh, yeah, definitely do that, yeah.
I'm going to quickly mention this. Actually, do you want to just quickly finish off that bit there?
Yeah, so Sigurd's wound became infected because he had a rotting buck tooth sticking into it over the 7-week journey or however long it fucking was, and he died from the infection. I mean, that's fucking amazing. The story comes from apparently it's the Orkney-Inga saga, written centuries later. So we don't know 100%, but that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Like, why would you make that up as a story? That is not the way anyone wants to be remembered. Okay.
Jump on to the next one.
Yeah, Gary Hoy, Canadian corporate lawyer working in a Toronto skyscraper. Now, on the 9th of July 1993, Hoy was entertaining visiting law students. To demonstrate how strong the office windows were, he ran into one, a stunt he'd successfully performed before. The glass stayed intact.
The glass is awesome to repair, man. The glass did not move in the slightest.
Perfect glass.
Well, the glass didn't break in the slightest.
No, the glass did exactly what the glass was supposed to do.
The glass was banging.
It was fantastic. But the entire window frame, different story.
Completely different story.
Very different story.
Yeah.
So this guy goes flying out the window with the window.
Yeah, window goes out with him, stays intact, does its job, all the way down for 24 stories.
Until both him and glass hit the ground.
At which time they both shattered into many pieces.
Many pieces. So, that to me, by the way, I've heard this one before as well. That one to me seems like this guy has probably done that multiple times.
Yeah, he said it was his usual kind of thing.
Against the same window.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. There you go.
Like, yeah, dude, it works the first time, but I don't know if you know anything about mechanical physics. Eventually, something gives way if you put too much force into it. You dickhead.
Funnily enough, perfect segue right there to Tycho Brahe, who was a Danish astronomer and who was said to refuse to leave a royal banquet to use the toilet because it would have been rude, and he allegedly held his bladder for so long that it eventually ruptured and he later died from it. Like you said, too much pressure.
I know what that's like as well.
What,
I know that
dying
sensation.
from a ruptured...
No, I know the sensation of having your bladder be too full.
I think a lot of people do. You don't know the sensation of that.
No.
Of it ripping apart.
It's a different thing. Trust me. I have...
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
I've had,
it's a different thing.
Yeah, I've had kidney surgery and things like that. And at certain points during that, I have had to have my my lower body numbed, and during other things, they do a spinal tap, is what it's called. And what I found out afterwards is whenever I get a spinal tap, I have to be catheterized immediately because I can't. Yeah, I can't piss for like a day.
Well, it makes sense if you're numb down there.
Yeah, and I was literally getting to the point where my bladder was so full, it was causing physical pain, like screaming physical pain.
Yeah, I've seen we have to do it a few times with different things, like when you're pregnant and stuff. You have to hold it in for like a long time sometimes, and she had a few weird things. I know it can be very painful and shit too.
Horrible.
But she still wasn't popping. You weren't popping.
No, so this guy,
that's my point.
like, that's way too far, dude. Like,
Well, yeah.
It
obviously
because he must have been getting to the same point of pain that I was. There's no way he wasn't.
He obviously
was gonna die
must,
from it.
It can't be completely true when you actually break it down and think about it for too long. Because for one dinner, it was long enough to rupture.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
It literally took a day for me to be in agony.
Yeah,
It would take
yeah.
like probably 2 days for it to actually rupture.
I think it would actually take a hell of a lot longer, to be honest. I think it would take
you'd
days.
have to keep drinking to do it
Exactly,
as well. So,
yeah. So, realistically, you know, I think something else happened there. But it's a fun story.
As they say, probably more likely to be a urinary infection.
Yeah.
Which also I have had and is awful.
But once again, like a lot of these, though, we have antibiotics.
Yes.
Oh, I've had plenty, the urinary thing. When you have a burn for a guy, that's worse than for women.
Oh, no, I had one
Burned
like
worse.
almost in my kidney, basically.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Okay, let's stop comparing our goddamn urinary diseases now.
No.
I really want to do it.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got a brand new podcast every other week starting. What's going on with my bits?
Yeah.
You know, I could listen to that. I'm getting to the age now where I probably need to figure that out.
Yeah.
It's a different thing, man.
What
When you
is
haven't got a
going
dad
on
around
with
as well, I'm like, what is going on with my bits? I don't know what happens with guys' stuff as they get older. I see more about women's stuff as they get older,
I
unfortunately.
know my bollocks are getting droopier.
Yeah, oh, that's normal. Yeah, I've heard about that. They float in the bath. It's
Honestly,
great.
mate, it's a
John
mess,
Sedgwick. Union Major, this is the last one now.
Yeah.
Union Major General during the American Civil War, and I know you'll like this one. And he was also one of the Union Army's most respected commanders.
So he had a lot of slaves.
Oh, many, he was well into... Well, it depends which side he was in.
Oh, hang on, no. The Confederacy. So Union, he didn't have slaves.
What? The what? What did he say?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Okay. Yeah, he was against the Confederates, so...
Yeah.
So during the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse on the 9th of May 1864, Confederate sharpshooters were firing from long range.
Ooh.
Seeing his men take cover, John Sedgwick tried to reassure them, and he famously said, "They couldn't hit an elephant at that distance." Problem was, seconds later, he was shot beneath his left eye and killed instantly.
Fantastic.
Famous last words there for you.
That's absolutely brilliant.
It's amazing, isn't it? They couldn't hit an elephant. The problem is what he forgot, is that he himself is not an elephant. He is a human. They may not have been able to hit an elephant because maybe, I don't know, an elephant's got bouncy balls. It bounces off and blubber. I don't know. He's not an elephant. That's my point.
That's his point.
I should have stopped if you said a sentence earlier. I know. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you. So he was one of the highest ranking Union officers killed during the Civil War.
Right.
General Ulysses S. Grant reportedly struggled to believe the news. His sixth corpse continued fighting after his death, and it's reported that the president at the time also got one of his red cards from his army football games revoked.
Yeah.
So it's actually a tradition of taking red cards away from football players for USA. Goes right back to here. They were doing it all the way back then.
That's quite impressive.
Personally.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's like, Mr. Trump, what are you doing? I'm like, no, this has been going on for like almost 100 years now. Like, you just need to catch up. I just didn't realise because it was called soccer back then.
Yes.
People don't clock onto this.
100%.
The Americans now are just being smarter and calling it football. That's all.
That's all.
Until, well, no, actually, no, they've already been knocked out, so they will already have stopped talking about. Now they'll be like, what? We played soccer for a bit. I don't know what this football. We've got football over here.
Yeah.
But that one where you don't use your feet.
Feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Football.
there's only one person who kicks in the entire game,
That's football.
and they're called the kicker. That's how.
They should be the footballer.
Little they kick.
Yeah, they
is
are the
that
kicker.
There is only one person who is called the kicker.
And they're also known as the weakest in the
Yeah,
thing as well.
because they have one job and one job only.
They do a kick. They do a good kick.
They do a real good kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of people in
I always refer to American football
Anyway, yeah.
as term-based rugby.
yeah, I see
Because
what
they
you're saying.
always like stop
Yeah.
and like, what are we doing next?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
what are we
yeah.
going to do? What's our next
Pushing
play?
upside, even though, which is ironic as well though, because rugby is extremely turn-based too.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Americans managed to make it worse. And
Yeah,
also,
they do.
like, you earn stuff by getting yards. So literally, like, they are so obsessed with points. It's like, oh, you move forward a yard over 300 and something yards.
Yeah.
That's a point.
Is it?
Fucking hell.
No, you say all this.
No wonder they
genuinely,
got a problem with fucking normal football. That you actually have to score to
Yeah.
do something in that.
I generally have been, like I was saying before, like I played rugby for a couple of years at school. Like, I was in a team for one of the years and that, and I still all that time didn't understand the rules. It's legitimate. Like, I don't understand the rules now for shit.
Yeah.
I kind of get what's going on when I'm watching. I get some of the stuff, but I do not understand what's really happening.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
I don't know if most people do,
I played rugby.
and you don't get it either.
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. It's not just me then. That's
No.
all right. Banging.
Yeah,
All right.
nothing at all.
Yeah, and just American football just seems like another level higher.
Yes.
Just
It's more complicated.
Yeah.
More things you've got to remember. More things you've got to do. The only thing is, you can pass forward in American football, and you can't
Yeah,
pass
yeah.
forward in rugby. That's
yeah. And I go back and forth to on my opinion as to whether we're badasses for not wearing pads and they're pussies, or we're idiots
Actually, it's better
go back
for
and
you
forth.
in the long run
to not.
because you're
Yeah,
less
yeah.
likely to do a serious impact if
Yeah.
you don't have pads on.
The same argument
And
that
you're
you
more
hear
likely
with
to protect your head.
it's the same argument that you hear with boxing and UFC. Even though you've got thinner gloves for the UFC,
Yeah.
you're more likely to hit for the same reason.
Exactly.
Where the boxing, you got big ass pads, you hardly feel it in your fist.
Yeah, so you
People
really
wail on each
fucking
other.
wail on it. Yeah.
It's just boxing, man. It's just so much more. More.
Concussion-wise, it's a fucking nightmare. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, of course. Or unless you want the concussion, then it's a dream.
Yeah.
Anyway, then yeah. So that was
Anyway.
that was my bizarre, ironic death. So I definitely got a whole bunch more I can bring out if we want to again in the future,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
But I thought that was a good one.
That was a good set.
Yeah, I would good set.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
That was a good set. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a top Trump's hand.
Mm.
And it was pretty good.
I'll tell you what, though, if you want to see an even better set, then you need to come down to the
Harley Bush.
Harley
on the 17th of July.
come the bush, come the bush, come the bush, come the bush, what? Come the bush, come the bush, come the bush, come on my bush, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be there on the Friday night of Bushfest, and then just come down on the Friday night for Bushfest,
Yeah.
and then just camp out in the smoking area.
Yeah. Yeah. Come to Bush.
I don't know what I'm doing then. I was going to make a joke about something, and generally, as I started doing this, it was about your coughing on the finger. I can't remember what I was going to say, and it was as it went, I was like, "What was it?" And then I was just like, "No, I'm just sitting here now, quietly, just to myself, thinking." Now I'm just explaining
I'm
to
glad you
silence.
explained it. Though.
I mean, I like to explain everything.
Yeah. Want to make sure the audience is with us. Yeah.
That was it. It's actually there. I genuinely. Yeah, I learned a weird thing that I did not know about
on,
Mr. Bert Kreischer. Going outside now to
Go
do
on.
random shit. Learned some new shit about Bert Kreischer.
What?
His father.
Faja.
So you know his father was quite rich. I knew this. Do you know that?
Yeah, him and Tom Segura. Apparently, Tom Segura's dad was not wanting of cash.
Oh, really? Oh, so
Yeah.
both of them, both their
of
dads.
them were a little bit.
Right, right. Okay.
Which explains a few things.
And the way they are is also explained more so when I learned that his dad was the lawyer to L. Ron Hubbard. Who was L. Ron Hubbard?
L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah. He was L. Ron Hubbard's lawyer. His dad.
Dianetics L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh,
Scientology L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, isn't there like an age thing there? Well, when was he around, L. Ron Hubbard?
Oh, he was around until like the early 90s.
Oh, okay, well then that
Yeah.
is right then. Okay, yeah. Yeah. He used the lawyer for him apparently.
What the fuck?
It's weird, isn't it? Bert Kreischer's got weird connections, man. He got a fucking full-on Scientology connection. I would not be surprised in that
Have
case.
we ever heard him
Surely
talk
he's a
about
Scientologist
Scientology?
in that case.
Have we ever heard him talk about it?
But Bert Kreischer talk about
Yeah.
it.
I don't think I've ever heard Bert Kreischer talk about Scientology.
I don't listen to him talk about many. I mean, it shouldn't be as easy
Yeah,
as
let's
looking on the.
see if we can find a clip of him talking about
Yeah.
Scientology.
Let me pop it up so that people can see. Cause it should just be a case of.
It should just be a case of Googling it, yeah.
Yeah. Where's it gone? What was that? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I can put it on full screen as well. What the fuck?
They put it somewhere else, but there it is.
Bear with me one moment, just so we've
Just
got
doing
it
some
good.
fiddling for the people on the audio. There we go.
Yeah,
People with the visuals can now see what we're seeing.
yeah, even more. So we can do this kind of stuff
Right,
on higher.
now let's
Actually,
get
let me just-
ourselves.
I just want to get the toolbar out of the way because I don't want to be pouring links down. I'm not sure. I haven't looked.
They probably are.
Oh, there will be somewhere. Okay. What was I looking for again now? I've forgotten in that time. Oh, I was looking for Bert Scientology, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Bert.
Kreischer Scientology.
Do I need to put his name? 'Cause
Yeah, just go down twice and then type
Yeah.
Scientology. You'll be all right.
I was just wondering because like a lot of people don't put his name sometimes because it's one of them awkward names, ain't it?
Yeah.
So that was like the thing I saw
Yeah.
first. Father was Owen Hubbard's lawyer.
Scientology sounds kind of legit with Sam Morrill and Brian Simpson. What?
Oh God. Oh look, here we go. Look, his dad worked for Owen Hubbard. He's admitting it here. Bert Kreischer and Bill Mayer discuss Owen Hubbard and Scientology. Let's have a look if there's any other bits. I think that might be the best thing to look
That's
at.
all we've got. So he hasn't really talked about it.
No, not a lot. But I mean, if his dad's got something to do with it, then it kind of makes sense he would ask him not to, innit?
Wouldn't it be funny if Bert Kreischer suddenly ended up in a Mission Impossible?
I say I heard
What
him
if he
talk.
turns up in the next Top Gun?
Well, it might explain how he managed to get like a proper movie made out of his
Yeah.
stuff. Like, because the one thing he talks about everything else, like all his everything with his wife, with his kids, everything that he shouldn't do. But the one thing he's never hardly talks about, apparently even more so, is his dad having anything to do with Scientology or Scientology. Full stop.
Yeah. I wonder how he talks about it.
I was going to say, which one do you want to check out? It's weird that there's only this rather than the actual clip from Bill Mayer and that.
Type in Bill Maher. What is it? It's called. It's called something really lame.
It's
Oh,
I do know it. Club Random.
that's it.
Club Random, ain't it? Yeah.
Club Random.
Here we go. Let's see.
Why Club Random?
There we go. Look. Oh no, this is the other thing again. Yeah, I have no idea. I wouldn't try to figure out most things with him. I'm trying to decide if he's the kind of guy that does thingies or not, though. Does a copyright.
What, Bill Maher?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you reckon we should not do for this then?
Maybe not.
But then again, if the other guy was
The other
able
guy
to
got
do
away
it,
with it, yeah.
So let's have a look if there's chapters first. Because if there's okay, we got some. View all. Let's hope. There we go. Let's hope that there's a thing. Is that all? There's four. Oh, there's four. For God's sake.
Oh, Christ.
Rachel Self-Loathing, 12 Nights of Christmas. How does the swamp affect your view of life? Was the historical Jesus? Okay, that's no.
Okay, yeah,
not
no,
doing
we're all
that.
right.
Let's have a quick look just on this guy. Let's see what we
Get
can
some
find.
clips of this dude.
Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back
Shut
to
up.
the channel. I've been inspired to try.
How's it going, Aaron?
Oh well, he was this guy. He was a guy up in the group, yeah, but left.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but he's still. His face still annoys me though, to be honest. But he's got it. Look, he's got the kind.
There's
clip
the
here, look.
bit. This guy's got it.
Well, actually, hold on. We can get it here. Look, they're like 106.25. Even better though.
106.25. 106.25. Ah.
Fuck, wait. 106.25.
You were fucking being smart.
Wait, you were saying it like that's a rarity.
I mean,
We'll go past that, don't we?
yeah,
We'll move past
20, that'll do.
Yeah.
Is suspect just from what people talk about contemporaneously? What must it be like from something 2,000 years ago? You know, I mean, I don't know what your relationship is with Mr. Jesus Christ, but just for example,
Better for this.
like, I know people get upset.
I
when
watched your fucking movie.
Yeah.
Trust me, trust me. As a dude who has hardcore panic and rituals through religion, I watched it and I was like, someone switch him.
Yeah, but like, we
Not a
don't
clue.
know
No.
if there was a historical
he's
Jesus. There
drunk
could
on
have
stuff.
been.
Yeah.
You know, discussion, it's a belief. But like, was there a historical Jesus? Not a fictional character.
Yeah.
But that's everything from, no, there are some things we know. There are records. We know there was a Julius Caesar. There absolutely was.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
Many people we do lying and
Yeah.
the record.
So we don't have like proof there actually was a Jesus.
No, I mean, all we have is 5 people talking about it.
Well, let's just debate. It depends what you mean there. I'm not going to get into
Sure they
that.
did. Absolutely.
Did they? Oh,
Yes.
Abraham.
No,
Okay, this didn't work.
This
'cause
is ridiculous. We're not finding
this didn't work how I wanted it to. Okay,
and
I'm going to go back again.
Yeah.
Let's just go back and let's just fucking hear it from the guy's
Let's
face.
get it from this
Hey
guy.
everyone, Aaron here.
Smith
Welcome
seems
back
know
to the
where it's at.
channel.
Sorry for the little
your
derailment,
relationship is
David.
with Mr. Jesus Christ. But just for example, like, I know people get upset.
I
when
watched your fucking movie.
Yeah.
It is where we were.
People think that because some of their names are the same as the apostles. St. Paul, they
Maybe
figure.
So I just listened to a documentary on, or a podcast on
Oh, here we go.
Joseph Smith.
Oh, here we go.
Sure. Crazy, a guy who just was like, you know what? I could get people to believe anything because they will if I just say it's a religion. I mean, that's L. Ron Hubbard too.
There we
He
go.
was a science fiction writer, and he just went, oh, if I say this is a religion instead of science fiction, I can make a lot more money, and people will follow me. I won't just
He's not
be in
saying
awe.
anything. He's just sitting there nodding, looking
Yeah.
like worried. Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
He knows what. Surely he's got to say something here, though, from the sounds of it. I don't know. I mean, let's see.
Author, I'll be a prophet. I'll do that.
Yeah, my dad worked for the
Well, that
Church
concludes
of
this
Scientology.
TED Talk.
My dad worked for the Church of Scientology when I was a kid.
Why? What? He was a Scientologist?
No,
Oh,
but
he just worked for the church?
he worked for the church, worked for L. Ron Hubbard. He defended someone, so that, like, someone tried to escape from the church, and was like, "Hey man, they're horseshit or whatever." And my dad defended that person against the church, and won. And so then the church just came and threw a bunch of money at him and was like, "Yo, we want you.
Oh.
Anyone who can beat us." So I think my dad knew L. Ron Hubbard, met him, you know. But I remember him and my mom's a lot like.
I mean,
he was like, my dad was like,
that-
"Do not talk to anyone at these fucking dinners."
Have you ever seen this video of Tom Cruise at a Scientology convention, and he's up there on the
that's
stallion?
Oh, with the medal.
It doesn't seem like he's into the
Yeah.
idea that much, so that's cool.
Well,
That's,
he's a Scientologist to
Yeah.
me. Well, I was about to say, though, what's interesting is that could mean he's actually more into it, though, because a lot of the people that are actually higher up and all that must be goddamn well aware how bull it is. And just like, no, I'm not into that thing, but I'm working to at the top, they're making the money off it.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like the people at the top of the wrestling card, they know that it's all bullshit all the way down. That kind of works.
You're not wrong.
So that's at the same time, you know, as a lawyer as well, it depends. Obviously, he's going to minimise it too, because especially as a comic too, you don't. That's the weird
Yeah,
thing
you don't
to
wanna-
have.
Yeah.
He's already got a few things like that. Because there's something else, isn't there? There's another one with his dad. I know his dad's just rich in general anyway. He never wanted for money. He makes out like he did, and he just didn't.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Van Wilder did a piece on him.
Yeah, able to go to college for like 8 years.
Yeah. And still be as idiotic as he is now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got sober Berkshire at the moment, which is ironic. We've still got sober Berkshire, even though he's like counting down the days that he can get drunk again.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. That looks like it might be alcoholic.
what?
Whatever's in front of him.
Oh, this isn't new though, is it? This is
Oh,
3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just
thought
came
this
across
was new.
this.
Yeah, no, I was in a. Oh, yeah, no.
No, I just came across it on something. I was like, Berkshire's got something to do with Like, for all we know, Matt Emmett is nothing. Like, he could be all into Scientology. We don't know.
It could be.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan could totally be a Scientologist fella.
I mean, honestly, if anyone was going to end up like having a Scientologist on and getting like interested in it, it would be Joe Rogan. If he had Tom Cruise on,
yeah.
he would sit there and listen to Tom Cruise talk about it and be like, you know what, that's kind of cool.
What is that thing recently that apparently he was involved in? Like, there was something recently talked about. I'm trying to think what the hell it is. I've seen like little things in it and people saying he's like compromised and that.
Oh, people say that all the time.
I know, but like there's been a lot more like on a few different things lately.
Yeah, it's always about Israel or
Yeah.
billionaires or this or that, and people just can't
Can't
accept the
remember,
fact that he might have a different opinion. Now, whether his opinion's correct or not, I don't know, but he just talks to a lot of people, and quite a lot of those people are billionaires. So eventually, some of that thinking's going to rub off on you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
You know?
yeah. He got so much money anyway. He couldn't do.
He's
could
pretty
not
much
do.
close to being a billionaire at some point himself.
He's
Anyway,
gotta
probably.
be. Yeah, he's
You know?
gotta be.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%, man.
especially with that Spotify deal alone setting him up. Like,
He's not. Is he the number one now? Still, apparently, he's like goes up and down, but
yeah,
he's not
he
got
goes
it
between
high
him
and.
and someone else sometimes.
Yeah, I can't
and
think what it
someone will
was.
jump in and then they'll drop out again, and he's still always up there in like the top 3, regardless.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I can't think what it was, man. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to let you know about, which is great. Oh, there's another James Franco thing too as well. We got an update to that I meant to
my
show you.
word.
I'll go find
The
that
Franco, a
Yeah.
Francoism.
too. He's still doing his thing because it's like the 13th, isn't it? When it's
Yeah.
set to come to a head.
I do wish it was something less than just a stupid fucking like plot that he's come up with for some kind of internet. You know,
Yeah.
story.
It's
But,
100% what it's gonna
it's
be,
exactly
man.
what it is.
I don't even know if I need to bother showing you. It's just the same thing again, but this time he's in a car just driving around, and he's like keeps holding his head out the window and then looking at the sunroof and stuff. You know, same old kind of stuff.
What, like he's trying to do the fucking scene from Goodfellas, where the helicopter's chasing him.
Not got a clue about that.
Oh, it's a great film.
One thing I did see though, which was made me really laugh, was that during the other day when the England and Mexico match was on.
Yeah.
Did you see what Greggs did? No. They put out a thing for a day saying that in solidarity to the England team, for one day, they're going to be suspending all of their Mexican-themed food from the menu. Like the fajita pasty things, there's like a bunch of Mexican sandwiches.
Why?
Because they were facing Mexico. And the Mexicans were like, oh, we're going to track down the team and wake them up. We're going to be dirty about it. So Greggs were like, we're going to be dirty too. We're not selling your food for a day. Take that.
No more oval Mexican bites for you.
But one day. One full day.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, well.
That's so dumb. They literally don't have one thing that's got Mexico written in it at all.
I wonder, like, after that match as well, I wonder how many people, how many jobs must have had people ringing in to not go in and stuff. I'm waiting for a couple of things at the moment in the post.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I bet there was a bunch of delays from Monday. Like, 'cause it was Monday when it would have been. And they always then, like, you know, at least go over another day or two to delay sometimes, you know. Like, I could totally see it happening, like, everything. Just because, I mean, the match, like, originally was supposed to start at 1 a.m. Like, did you know there was a weather delay?
No.
Yeah, there was a weather delay too.
Oh, shit.
I think it was 2 o'clock, I think, before we started.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. 2 o'clock before we started. Luckily, he didn't go penalties or anything. But it was late by the time it ended.
Yeah.
I'm used to that shit, but, you know, that's
Not
like
everyone.
wrestling time that was.
Yeah. And they replayed it in the morning in the BBC.
Yeah. I was speaking to the security guard, like...
Imagine being one of the people who didn't want to watch it, got up ready, and then you just sort of fucking, out the corner of your eye on Facebook, you catch it.
Right, yeah. Oh, God, yeah, you got up
And
on the...
you're,
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the thing, man. From years and years of experience, I've learned if you're doing that,
Yeah.
where you're waking up, let's say for wrestling, because obviously loads of my social stuff and all that has all got wrestling things on there. So if there's a show and something's happened and I don't want to see it, I just you know, like I haven't seen it yet, so
Blank.
I just can't go on social
Can't go on
media.
anything, no.
Not YouTube, even nothing. And you can't goddamn complain, like, you know, you just don't go on them, and people are like, well, I have to. It's like, no, you really don't have to.
Yeah.
That might be an addiction if you really have to go on to do it, and you can't not.
Apparently, leaving your phone alone gives similar sort of reactions in your brain to leaving cocaine.
Leaving it alone.
Like going without your phone for 30 days gives similar reactions to cocaine. For 30
Oh, like
days.
cocaine withdrawal, you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I was like cocaine withdrawal.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I can 100% see that.
It's such a fucking it's a
strong
dopamine
addiction
hit all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And like some people, like I do worry sometimes about Matilda because she's always on TikTok. And
Most
she's like,
people,
one,
it is
two,
very
three,
bad.
Another one. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
watch that one for a little bit. Next one. It's just for hours. Some people will do it.
Yeah, yeah. I like whatever different version, like there's all different versions of doom scrolling, ain't it, essentially. Like I tell my mum all the time, she's always just sat there on Facebook just scrolling through. It's so bad for people's mental health. Honestly, if you sit there and you think like, I know that sounds really like, oh, it's so bad for your mental health. I understand how that sounds, don't get me fucking wrong. But if you sit and scroll through on Facebook and that all the time, man, you're seeing a complete poopy version of someone's life.
Yeah.
They're putting on a version that they want to pretend is
And
their
then
life.
dotted in between that, there'll be
Everyone
adverts
does it.
for
We all do
weird
it.
shit that you shouldn't be buying, and then between that there'll be news stories of horrifying stuff from around the
Possibly.
world that you don't want to know.
Was it you that was talking about going on X, and has any of you guys seen someone get killed
seen
yet?
Someone get killed yet?
Yeah. That sums it up right there.
It's fucking 100% like that.
All we want for them on X, for example, all you need to make that better is just like, well, it won't play instantly. You have to press it to play.
Yeah.
That's all it would take.
All it would take.
Even I'm not even saying full videos. Maybe just ones where someone's getting murdered.
Yeah.
Maybe just just them. Maybe if
Might be a
they,
good idea.
if they just fall down, then maybe that's alright. You know, if they just slump down in their chair, maybe I could get over that. But you know, if somebody's slumping down and another part of them is slumping down on the other side of the room, and like part of their leg is slumping down over there.
Best not be slumping.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see like separated slumping.
No.
That's not what you want.
No.
And the more separation, the worse.
Yeah.
Which is, normally the more separation, the better. Especially if you look at my family tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me sad. Anyway, you needed to be going soon, didn't you, really?
I probably should be, actually, unfortunately.
That's all right. We got through the main stuff there.
We did, and we had a little bit of a chat. So
yeah, I
it
forgot
was-
to include. I think I actually forgot to update some of my like extra topics on there. That's what I realised as we got going.
That's all right, we had plenty of
We had
others.
plenty to chat about anyway. I still got more I did need to, that we could have brought up on me. But as always, I think I like to keep a little bit in so that I can get ready to suckle on it when you guys come back again.
Yeah.
And if you can't wait until then, even though we'll probably be on before it, but that's not the important thing. More than anything, come on down to the Hollybush.
Yeah.
On the
17th of July.
17th of July. We're not sure how late we're on. Just to be safe, get there early. Get there at 9 a.m. And we'll be there eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe you could wait till about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 p.m. Maybe. You could wait another 10 hours. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Depends how sure you want to be able to be there to see us.
It's a whole day's worth of entertainment if you're willing.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
3 whole days. The first day is the best because we're there, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all love to everybody else there. Do we know anybody else that's on the Friday, actually?
I don't know.
I wonder if we could have a quick look at that, actually. That might be worth having a quick look. We're probably going to have one before then, aren't we,
Yeah,
again?
we'll figure it out
Yeah, we'll have a
before then.
podcast
Yeah,
before then,
yeah,
so we'll
yeah.
try and get a proper
We'll
lineup
find
before
out
that.
then, yeah.
That's a good
Well,
idea.
It's more likely to have a lineup by that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, that's been Squishy Logic for this week.
It has indeed. We say for the week, but for today.
For today, yeah. We'll
We have
document
no
whenever we feel
set
like,
schedule.
really, yeah.
At the very least, we have one a week, but
Yeah.
sometimes we have like
Did
more
we
like
have
two.
any interesting comments before we leave?
Oh, damn, I forgot to keep. I haven't looked at that once.
Oh, we could get
no.
AI viewers. I'm
Simple
good,
answer,
bro.
no.
I'm good. Anyway, there we go. That's been Squishy Logic for this week. Thank you very much for joining us.
And forever keep it squishy, Mr. Nathan.
And you forever be logical, Mr. Carl.
I always will. I always will.